This is Knox from Project Manga. Did you know I never sleep? You know how I do that? Energy powder.
Oh my god! I had the powder and the drink and the almost. Sponsored by Energy Powder.
I haven't slept in 8 days.
You ever wanted to know what cocaine felt like but didn't want to do actual cocaine? Well, here's this energy powder. It's actual cocaine, but just not called that.
You can buy that shit on Amazon. It's fine.
Oh man. Ooh, yeah, there it goes. Yep. That's like the it's like you get like that tingle down your spine. That like V for vitiligo, bitch. It was a disease. She's like, it was a disease I contracted by playing patty cake with Michael Jackson. He told me that shit wasn't contagious or infectious, but you know, he got my dumb ass. Luckily, that shit straightened my hair out, so I don't got no issues when I go on the east side.
That shit is low-key a banger.
It's
Yayo.
Yayo. Yayo.
I'm gonna be doing that shit.
Set sail for One Piece.
Are your eyes blue, my G? No homo.
Yeah.
Them shits is bright as fuck, my G.
Yeah, his shit is glowing.
Bro, your eyes look like that tie.
Hey.
Your eyes look like
That's
the
why I wear this
on the
tie.
wall, G.
Yeah, that's
For
a
real.
good. That's a nice little synergy you got. I'm not even gonna front.
My beard look like my headphones. No, but go ahead.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Looks like it just continues around his whole head, just like
Just one continuous
one line of hair, yeah.
undulating hairline.
Like, I don't know why, but I hear like an Italian dude. It's the name of the treasure in the grand line. Oh no, that wasn't even Italian. You feel me?
All right. All right. Oh.
I was
I
expecting.
want to remember the
One of these-
thing.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines.
Dreaming, don't give it up, Luffy.
Dreaming, don't give it up, Zorro.
Yo, now they say Zolo.
Bitch, we ain't at Popeye's Chicken. What you doing with that pepper spray?
He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Oh, wow.
Bro,
We're brothers.
We're
happy. We're singing and we're colored. So so just a random side story. Me and my friend were at a bar and we were singing that shit. And this black dude at the bar was just like sitting. He heard us. He turned around. He's like, "I heard that shit." And he came over and high fived us. And I'm like,
did he
"Yeah,
have the
exactly."
Did he have the fucking perfect circle?
No,
Afro?
he had a bunch of dreads, but like,
well, he did
He
at
knew.
one point. So
His name's Zolo. He's just like a samurai and the LADY. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctoring.
They
Yo.
dead ass are telling the plot of the story. They're telling. It's like, no, that's why Tate says he ain't gotta watch it. He's like, no, I heard the song. I heard the song. I saw that bitch. I heard the
Got
song. I already got
Chopper's
it.
doctoring.
Yeah.
Chopper's
good.
doctoring.
What are you wearing? Like, are you wearing like an actual? That's a t-shirt, right?
Yeah,
Me?
It's a long
Yeah.
sleeve.
Oh,
It's a
Tuxedo
long-
Flask, baby.
I'm just.
That's
I thought you guys were all gonna dress up, so I wanted to clown.
No, this is good.
I
This is
did.
we
I
have.
did.
I know. I was
Yeah.
going to.
I honestly should change. To
Fucking
Noxie.
Noxie told me he was gonna be in a suit.
I did say that.
That's what I thought was happening too. But I know we did kind of talk about it before. But whatever.
But this is good. This is fine. We have an incredible balance of drip here today. So
Noxie, you soft for not wearing a suit.
bro, it's hot in my apartment. You missed that because you missed that part.
No,
like
I know I heard that, but you still soft.
I'm not gonna sit here sweating on a camera.
I'm visibly
You got
sweating
to
right now.
It's the
I'm
drip.
visibly sweating right now.
I have enough drip on
The
right
drip.
now. I have a
Hey, the
reflective
drip.
bomber jacket on right now. My nigga, this
That
shit is
shit do
reflective
not
in the
look
back
drippy.
too. This shit is cold
That shit
out.
don't look drippy.
All right, because we ain't out in public right now, and you can't see the whole damn thing. So anyway. This motherfucker got the tie on. I think he the judge, jury, executioner of style.
Oh my god. Tom Brady's washed anyways. He's a little chicken leg old fucking bitch and he needs to fucking retire. He should have retired on top like Peyton.
Did you see that video of him like French kissing his son?
Yeah, it wasn't really that,
It
but
wasn't
it was
a
bad.
French kiss, but he's like laying there getting like acupuncture or some rich guy shit.
Oh my god.
And his son comes in and he's like, all right, son, see you later. Give me a kiss. And then his son goes like pecks him on the lips. He's like, what was that? And his son's like, Dad, and like comes back and like kisses him awkwardly on the lips for like 7 seconds. It's so funny.
That's why there's this
Tom Brady?
hilarious video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom
That's why there's this hilarious video of this dude clowning, just like going through all his plays in one game on the DVR. And he's like, look at that. There's no better than Tom Brady. How can he throw a 12-yard pass with fucking 12 seconds to throw? Like, oh my God, nobody else in the league could do that. And he's like, you want to know why he can do that? Because he's a competitor. And if you disagree, he'll come to your house and kiss your children on the lips.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to bang a girl with white hair?
No.
It can be dyed. They don't have to be old.
Be lit, but no.
Be lit. So what are you talking about? A wig?
Yeah, what
Do you
are
want a
you talking
wig?
about?
Just some white hair that I can like
Wears a wig?
no. That I can just like clump together in any fashion that I want and like tie it together with some string.
Bro, what
What
the fuck
are
are you
you
talking
Doing?
about?
Why?
Because don't worry about it. I
What
just
the fuck? Bro, I'm literally not going to help you commit any kind of like serious crime against the person.
what?
Be your favorite beer.
Tastes like soap
Well,
and
that beer
gorilla
tastes like
beers.
man, it's craft beers in a nutshell.
No.
That is
How
just
dare
the
you.
most wrong statement ever. Gorilla piss, I guarantee there is gorilla piss in Corona and every other beer similar. Literally squeezed from the gorilla. Like,
Squeezed.
It's not facts.
oh, that's facts. FAX. I faxed it to my boss even.
Show me the Carfax.
Show me the beer facts.
Yeah.
They must be squeezing clam pussy into them IPAs then.
What are you talking about? What does that even mean?
I was just say clam pussy. That's like an oxymoron, right? Like this is the
It's redundant.
Redundant, yeah.
it's redundant.
Yeah.
That's it.
How do clams even mate? I don't know. How do they reproduce?
I mean,
Ask
they
a
jam out with their
cloister.
clam out, right?
Ask a
Sexual
clam.
genitalia.
Jam out with your clam out.
Or are they like asexual?
I don't know, dude.
This
Nick
ain't,
is
this,
over
ain't, this ain't Project Biology. Can we get to the comic
Project
books?
Bochujutsu.
Yes.
At least
All right.
not on camera. That's on the
OnlyFans. That's on our OnlyFans account.
OnlyFans.
Dude, should we review hentai on an OnlyFans?
Project Bochujutsu.
Bush.
It would be hilarious if do they make hentai manga too?
Yes!
As well as animes? I'm sure. Okay.
There's
Well,
hentai,
like,
there's pornwa. Manhwa hentai, pornwa. Yeah.
pornwa.
Some species are hermaphrodites. Which
I
have
thought they
both
just
the
made
ends and
animations.
reproductive systems. Male clams produce sperm and release it into the water, while females produce eggs that are retained internally. The sperm gets drawn into the female bivalve through her siphons, and fertilization.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Them siphons. He had me at siphons.
Keep going, bro.
You should be playing the porn music while you read this to us, you know?
What's the porn music? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, porn
Why
walk.
does that sound like the opening to Seinfeld? Like,
That's exactly why.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Just the bass
Project-
guitar.
Project Porn Clams.
Project Porn Clams.
it's clammy as hell in here. Let's go. Let's move on.
All right, yes. Can we please start the review? Listen, bro. I'm gonna read it again. The carbon monoxide in your body leaves through your lungs when you breathe out. Exhale.
Yes. It just like all the other chemicals that go out as gas leave your body.
I never
But
said that you
respiration-
exclusively breathe out carbon
Right, but
monoxide.
Gases are in the air?
but respiration. So
Go
the
get Marnie.
lungs-
Go get Marnie.
Yeah, right. So let me read something from kidshealth.org. The lungs and respiratory system allow us to breathe. They bring oxygen into our bodies and send carbon
And convert
dioxide
it, yeah.
out. This
You said
exchange of
kidshealth.org?
oxygen and carbon dioxide is called respiration. So like the thing that gives us oxygen in our bodies, that produces as a byproduct carbon dioxide, which leaves in the exact same way that you're talking for carbon monoxide, which could be in the air and in everywhere. And if you get too much of it, you die.
Yeah, but like your source is
breathing
cheesy
is
science
not-
class baby time. I'm talking. You said kidshealth.org. I'm talking straight.
I'm gonna give another.
Nice work turning that around. That was a judo move.
But no, so we're both right. You breathe out, you exhale both carbon dioxide and monoxide. Let's just split the W. Let's just split the W. You get a V, I get a V, and we're all we're all good.
Yes.
Hell no. I'm not. No.
What? We both searched. You told me to search. You told me go watch Dr. Stone again, headass. And I googled this shit, and it was right there. First result: do you breathe out carbon monoxide?
I'll tell you. Look at all the fucking chemicals in the air. You breathe them all out. Like that doesn't. You know,
I didn't
like,
say you exclusively exhaled carbon monoxide.
But to be clear,
I said you exhale carbon monoxide.
the chemical reaction where you breathe in and out,
Yes.
and it has to be involved with taking oxygen, nothing to do with carbon monoxide.
Let's just split the W,
Yeah.
bro. Okay, so like, what package are you picturing getting here? Are you picturing getting literally a package of just like stray
Are we
white
calling
hair?
the police?
Yeah, like why don't you just get a white wig? Why doesn't a white wig work?
Well, maybe I could like cut up a white wig and then.
Yeah, you
How
can.
else are we supposed to get you this hair outside of wigs? You want me to shave a white cat that I don't own and get you white cat hairs?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? Why
yeah.
would you ask that of your friends to get for you?
Because I need it.
Bro, if it's not something your friends can go get at the store or on Amazon, like,
Party City, just go to Party City and
yeah, I feel like I want to call the authorities. I would come into work, like, go to work. Like, well, first and foremost, they gave me like the fucking like. All of us had the most cold-blooded gaming computers at the time. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it was so surreal because like when I was telemarketing for like a year before EA,
Mhm.
and then like at the end of like I was like, okay, I've been with this fuck ass job for a year. Get me the fuck out of here. And then my homeboy Josiah was like, yo, I'm about to like go try to like do some IT over at this place in Mendota Heights. Like you should totally apply. And I was like, right on time, bro. And I like went and applied, didn't know anything about what was going on. I was like, I don't really do IT. And he's like, it's one of those jobs where they train you on how to do everything like before you even start.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, bet, fam. All right, let's go then. You know what I mean? And then I go to the interview and they're asking me like all of these questions, like, are you good with computers? And I was like, I don't know, I got Windows. They were like, okay. I was like, I play games and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on online forums and shit like all the time. You know, I know a little bit. I fuck around with Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? This is back when I was on like PHPBB forums making like, you know, signatures and shit like under the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
I know.
Yeah, and fucking
I have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah. And I go through the interview and the dude's super cool. And then I was like, all right, so like what are we fixing? And he's like, oh, well, there's a couple different clients at this place, but he said you play video games. And I was like, yeah. He's like, what kinds? And I was like, I don't know, fucking Counter-Strike. He's like, you play any like Madden or anything like that? I was like, oh yeah, back in the day and shit. He's like, You ever play like Dragon Age or anything like that? And I was like, oh no, but I heard it's tight, you know. And he's like, what about like Star Wars, the Old Republic? And I was like, you're talking about a lot of EA games like all in a row right now. He's like, do you want to work for EA? And I was like, yes, bro. Like I was like, wait, what? He was like, we just got the client. You'd be in the first, like this was an amazing interview. You'd be in the first wave of like people working for EA in this like location. And I was like, nigga, yes. I was like, give me that. I go into the fucking shit the first day, and like that's where I met Javon Woodson. And like we all walk in at the same time. He's like, what? They're like, it was so, they did it on purpose, all dramatic, like, welcome to EA. And they like open the door and like wave us in, and it's just like top tier gaming equipment and shit. And he's like, these are your desks, these are your workspace. And I was like, oh my God. And then he's like, all right, first things first, download the Origin client. And then we were like, all right. And then he was like, download any game you want. And I was like, this is not real. I was like, this is not fucking real, bro. And then like we download all the games, and then like, and he was like, all right, it's the first day, so just like play video games for the rest of the day. And I was like, and me and Javon are playing Mass Effect 3, like, and there's this Drake song where it's like, I'm getting money just taking care of me right now, or whatever. And Javon is like sitting next to me, and he's like, I'm getting money playing Mass Effect 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, you're my best friend in this motherfucker forever, bro. Vegans don't eat dairy shit.
Correct. Vegans don't eat any dairy or fish.
Anything that comes from an animal.
Exactly, yeah.
These Parmesan crisps
I'm
that
sure
I'm
they're
chewing
very
on
good.
right now. I'm back on keto right now.
Yeah.
These jalapeno flavored Parmesan crisps. Gas.
Probably fire. Probably
Super
gas.
stupid gas.
Mm-hmm. Parmesan has a lot of natural MSG.
Oh,
So it has glutamates, like so monosodium glutamate, MSG. It has natural glutamates, which is part of why it tastes so good.
MSG
cheese-
makes things taste good.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I always thought MSG was just like what like they put in like Asian food to make you think you're like fuller than you are.
No, it has nothing to do with fullness. It's all flavor. It in the Chinese word means flavor essence.
Oh wow.
It's basically just like salt, but where salt just makes it taste good in a salty way, it just makes it taste more umami, more just more flavorful. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
No
really
idea.
good. Yeah.
I totally thought I don't know where I got that from, but I totally thought MSG was like.
There's a lot of like misinformation about MSG because like white people are racist against Chinese people, so
Yeah.
like they think like, oh, I have a headache from that Chinese food.
Must be the MSG.
Must be the MSG. Yeah.
Kiko, what did you think MSG was?
Madison Square Garden.
Why is that so funny? That's hilarious.
But then like the worst parts of the day would be like this one time this nigga called me and was like, yo, we sold Red Alert, all the Red Alert games, Command and Conquer. There's like a fucking 13 game like ultimate pack for it where you get all 13 games at once. This nigga calls into me right when I clock in. First call I get when I clock in for work one day. And he was like, all of my Command and Conquer games are broken. And I was like, all your Command and Conquer games are broken? He's like, every single one of them, they're bugged. And I was like, he's like, I tried to play all of them and I know exactly what's wrong with them. And I was like, he's like, I need you to fix this for me for real. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, I got you, bro. But like, he's like, no managers, no holds. And I was like, what is, I was like, wait, I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, what is that? He was like, no. I'm like, for real. Like, you're going to help me with this. And I was like, bro, I can't not put you on hold if something comes up. That he's like, no, because the last time I called in, I talked to a motherfucker who had me on hold for 45 minutes just to tell me to fucking call back and like the next day. You're helping me with this. And I was like, all right, 6 hour call.
Shit.
6 hour call. 6 hour call. And I didn't even like get to really take like a lunch. I like after the 6 hour call, everyone was like, dude, you're a fucking champion. And I was like, can I go home early? They were like, no, but you can go take your break. And I was like,
No.
Yeah. But then when I went to go smoke a cigarette, and then I came back in and my manager was like, hey bro, just play video games for the last couple hours. And I was like, thank you so much, bro. Ba 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 boo 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 bop bop bop.
Ba boo boo ba beep ba boo boo ba boo boo.
Shaquille showered shame on Shakira's sheets. Murder. Murder the most melons.
Shaquille showered shame on Shakira's sheets.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Dude, these
Ba ba
fruit
bee bee
flies
boo
are
boo 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 boo.
Apple pumpkin pie baby time.
You know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York.
It just words, man. Just say 'em.
I know. All right. You know New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York.
Oh, you did it. You did it first fucking try.
I said it slow though. That's
Yeah,
why
he
I was
said
like,
it
I'm
slow.
gonna make sure I get to, and I channeled the chi before. So
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
You mo gwe gwe fi mi child.
Mine's more of a pagula sampa.
You know me, I got the malevolent shrine in this one. Bro.
I got the stars on deck.
Yo.